I think I am live. At least I hope I'm live. Hey guys, let's see. Does it say yes? It says it's happening right now. This is my first time on YouTube Live, so let's see if it works. I want to talk to you about tonight's session, the session of the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. The axis is Virgo, and so you say, okay, what exactly does that mean in practicality for my own life? So, in this 45-minute session, it's a ritual designed for you to slow your roll. And guess what? Pisces is all about creativity and spirituality and transforming and compassion, all those things that kind of are more fluid in nature. And then Virgo, the polar opposite in some ways, is going to come along and say, well, exactly. It also Pisces deals with the big picture. So, how are we going to get there? What's the structure? What's the kind of plan? What are the steps? And so we're balancing these energies, and a lunar eclipse, any kind of eclipse energy, is pretty intense. And now we've got a full moon. It's a super moon by anyway. So the you might have already been feeling, I know last week I was. So there's this magnified energy that's saying it's time to shift. You may not even know what you need to shift in yet. Some people do, some people don't. That's why this 45-minute session is designed for you. What we're going to do is we're going to go through some of the energies of what this eclipse means. And a lot of times people think, and I certainly do on a full moon, let's manifest what we've been working on, right? Well, eclipse energy is a little bit different, and lunar eclipse is a little bit different. The lunar, the emotional, is asking you to slow your roll, pause, and reflect on what's working and what's not working. This is a kind of an interesting balance between control and surrender, and really clearing out the old so you can make room for the new. So in 2 weeks, when the next new moon solar eclipse happens, we can start to plant new seeds. But you're not going to manifest before you kind of plow the fields, plant new seeds. Then you will move on to your harvest. Okay. So some of you maybe already been thinking, gosh, my emotions are pretty intense, right? But Pisces energy, if you notice, is at the very end of the zodiac. It's a very wise sign, but it's really about what are you completing? What are you ending right now? And, new moons are really wonderful for, planting things, but this full moon is shining a light on things that need to change. So I'll be taking you through some of the themes of this full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces. And with that, you'll be asking yourself some questions, and you'll be setting some intentions for yourself about what needs to be cleared and what's working for you. It's a time for you to speak to your soul. We all need that. Even myself, I need to take more time. Reasons why I started doing this is because I used to do a ritual myself, and I thought it was me, myself, and I. So why don't I bring it out to my clients? And even though we are not live in person, we're alive together, and that energy is transmuting to all of us. There's a power in numbers when we collectively come together and start to create and clear some of the old patterns that aren't working. So the other thing I want to let you know is that eclipses are turning points. They're changes. So it is important for you to be proactive in those changes, because eclipse energy will turn around and just change it for you, and it may not be where you want to go. So the thing is to become more aware, more intuitive in the Pisces nature, and then we'll start to be more practical about how we're going to get there. So I hope you'll join me. The link, it's live to you. I mean, it's free to you guys for my VIP members, as well as any of my clients on the Dare Dream Do VIP page, on my Facebook page, or any of my clients that have gotten this link. And if you're watching it right now, you don't have to sign up. Just jump on the link at 6:30 Pacific Coast time. It's 45 minutes. Come comfy. It's a webinar format, and get ready to shine light on the things that have been tucked away, those little shadow sides, because guess what? You're going to feel better. Your soul's going to feel better. You're going to feel better. I'm going to feel better. And I think we all could feel a little bit better and shining a light on ourselves and doing some soul work tonight. So I hope you'll join me. Looking forward to seeing you in about an hour.